ready. This is a very special feeling because we have to combat ourselves to the very purpose of life. Woo-hoo-hoo. It is cold, man, but very revitalizing. Namaste, friend souls. Long time no see, and I had a very long trip from Corsica Island of France, and now I am resident in my own country, Portugal. And I have been experiencing a lot of things, new things, and now I'm feeling ready to share with all of you. And one of the things that I would like to start with is we barely forget to ground ourselves. And what is grounding exactly? I want to show you. See the sheep over there? The sheep doesn't use shoes like us. Yes, and that is because he's an animal, of course. But what if one of the reasons why we have become so unhealthy nowadays, it could be because we rarely ground ourselves to Mother Nature. And one of the reasons is, if you start to calculate how much the percentage of grounding yourself you are, you can barely say even 1%. Because, take a guess, only you are barefoot when you're showering. And even though there's also special shower shoes to be with, imagine that. And so, to be grounded is not just to put your feet on the cement. It's to put on the grass. Why? Because grounding means you have to ground yourself to nature. To ground your roots to nature. That's how trees are. That's how our plants, everything that connects to Mother Nature. And we are connected to Mother Nature, connected to the universe. And so we need the grounding and we need the ascending in the vertical way. So our roots has to be grounded in nature. And our top of the head has to be grounded upwards to the universe. And so we are fully connected. And how we fully connect to ourselves? By grounding. That is a very good question. But look around. The cement, you cannot take the frequency of the cement by just putting something into it and analyze the frequency. Earth, yes, you can. So you can smash something into it, like this pin, and from this pin you can analyze the frequency, and that's gonna be like Schumann resonance. That is about 7.83. That is the first and the strongest Schumann resonance of Mother Nature, grounding. And the cement, you cannot do that. The cement, you need a special way to do it, so it's not really grounding. And so if you look around, there's a lot of cement. Of course, this is a mountain and there were only rocks and rocks and rocks, so it's very hard. It was very hard to build a house, so it needed all this cement. But lucky, I have some grass over here, and another part of grass over down there. And so now is winter time, and it's raining day. It's a little bit cold, but I took a very natural shot of juice with fruits and ginger and all this, like how it is called, juice extractor, manual juice extract, the same one that exists to extract the juice from the wheatgrass. So it's the wheatgrass juice extractor, and now it's the time. So I want to tell you that even our kids, if you have them, or if you check on them, and also you could be like 24 hours without grounding every day, but every day. Only then when you go to the sea, to the beach, then you go sometimes to a picnic, but even though you use shoes, you barely take your shoes off and feel the grounding effect. And even me, I was avoiding me already a lot of, with all this travel and this, I was starting to forget because it's winter time. Then we say, I cannot be outside, and that stays for months without making grounding. And this is very important in our lives, even physically, mentally, and spiritually. So even if you say I don't believe in any of this crap, grounding has very strong physical and mental effects. Yeah, I only believe physically in the physical body. Okay, physical effects. I only believe in the mental effects. This creates the grounding of stabilizing yourself, your roots, to Mother Nature. So that's as simple as that. We are made of nature, we are made of universe, and we are made of the source of everything. And so, let's be ready. This is a very special feeling because we have to combat ourselves to the very purpose of life. Woo-hoo-hoo. It is cold, man, but very revitalizing. Ooh, that is almost instantly. You feel the effect instantly. Even if you have some neighbors, what is this? Even if you have some neighbors and they tell you, are you fucking nuts? Are you crazy? Don't listen to them. Just listen to your intuition. Listen to your very purpose. This is what we are made of. We are made of nature, universe, and the very source of life, which is God itself, or whatever you want to call it, the energy, the source energy, everything, and the nothingness. We are made of that. And so, whatever way you choose, you're gonna always be connected to that. Even if you disconnect yourself to that, one day you will be connected to that. And you're gonna know and remember once again who you truly are. And so, to help you on that purpose, this is a very special and natural treatment. So natural that we even forget to do that, to be that. And so, children, teenagers, matures, adults, matures, old, not say old, but let's say ancient people, all are allowed to walk on nature. And what is the effects? You can just search on Google it, and you're gonna see so many effects, so many benefits that I don't even need to say. This has 100% positive effects physically, mentally, and spiritually. Even if you are not going well on your meditations, like you're not seeing a lot of things, or you're not traveling well enough, you're not being concentrated enough, maybe it's because you are missing the most basic nature stuff that we are made of, and that is grounding. Start grounding every day, wherever you can, and forget about the sickness, because sickness only exists mentally. So yes, we can take some physical virus by touching or by some of the senses we have, but then you control them mentally and you become spiritually. So wherever you wanna be with, if you are not spiritual, then know that mentally you can control all of these things, and also spiritually you can be with the soul, with your intuition, and know exactly what you should and what you shouldn't do right now, in this very present moment of now. And goddamn, this feels so good. It's been a very long time since I did that, because we are on December. December is the peak of the winter time. No, not the peak, but the start of the winter time. And January, it's like the peak, the most coldest, the coldest. And don't do on the cement. You're never gonna feel the same effect as you're gonna feel right now on the grass. The grass is the most grounding place of Mother Nature you can be. Of course, you can go to the beach, that's also powerful. Then you can walk on the water and can walk on the rocks. But the grass is kinda special, softy, and gives you this massage. Also the sand it gives. And you're gonna start to feel much better after this. So start daily, 5 minutes per day, then go 10 minutes, then go 15 minutes. Then if it's sunny, go meditate, ground yourself, do grounding meditation. Grounding meditation is the same as I'm doing right now. You can do barefoot meditation. You can do grounding meditation, which is you sit vertical position on the grass, on the ground, on the grass, yes, or in the sand, in the beach, in the vertical position, and then you are doing grounding meditation. And grounding meditation will help you to concentrate, to focus, to have your roots on Mother Nature, and be much more precise in your physical, mental, and spiritual way of meditation. Look, the sun is opening in the middle of the clouds. What an amazing effect to be with. I know that since the last place I was living, I was totally inside nature, a small village and all of this, but look, the sun. Ooh, my color changed. Yeah, breathe, yes, breathe. Breathe and breathe. Ground yourself and breathe. The prana, the very essential prana of life. My name is Ivo Arthur. This is WAAO TV. We are all one. Gratefulness for existence.